All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm actually up in Brentwood, Tennessee, and I'm gonna take you into Raintree Forest. Raintree Forest is one of my favorite neighborhoods up this way. I just think it is so cool. It has so much character to it. Let me just go over here really quick. There are so many different walking paths and different trails and things to do. So there you go, welcome to Raintree Forest. We're gonna first take a left right here, and I'm gonna take you guys up to a section called the Reserve. The neighborhood has a couple different sections. All right, here we go. So I'm taking a left onto Eastwood Drive. So here we go. Yeah, the neighborhood has a couple different sections, and I just want to show you guys around because I think it is really neat. So let's see here. I believe this is Foothills Drive. Yes. All right, so let's take a right here. And let me just take you guys up in here. First of all, I love the location of this neighborhood. It is zoned for Kenrose Elementary, Woodland Middle, and Ravenwood High School. It's just got a lot of character. It's really hilly, and there's lots of mature trees everywhere, hence the name Raintree Forest. And if you look it up on a map, it's just surrounded by forests. Wow, that's a steep driveway. I don't know if I could handle that. And you're gonna find, okay, we're back to Eastwood Drive, that's perfect. We're actually going up to a section where there's some newer homes. Oh, is there a sidewalk here? This is perfect. There we go. Yeah, I'm telling you, there are bike paths and sidewalks all over. I love it. Isn't this beautiful? Like all the trees and just, yeah, it feels like really secluded back here. Ooh, I hope I have enough battery to come back up this. All right, so we are getting into a section of Raintree Forest called the Reserve at Raintree. To the left right there is the tennis courts and the pool. I really want to get in and show you guys some of the houses, so let's turn down here. Oh, there's a house for sale. Yeah, so you're gonna find some of these houses have been updated. People like to paint them, like that one, paint them white. I think this is just a cul-de-sac, yeah. Turn around here. How you doing? All right. So that was a cul-de-sac. Let's take a right here. Yeah, but you are up at Brentwood and you are like around everything. It's so easy to get to 65 and to get to all the parks and kids' sports. It's just really a nice location. Let's go straight. That guy's probably like, what a dork. Oh, that's a really pretty house right there. Okay, this is back to Eastwood Drive. Let's hook a right here. This is like it's a fairly big neighborhood as far as geographic area, but it's not huge as far as the number of houses. At least I don't think it is. Look at all this. It's such a beautiful neighborhood. These, I call it older. There's a new section back here, but these older Brentwood neighborhoods just have that real neighborhood feel to them. You can see mature trees around you. They've got walking paths and sidewalks and woo-wee, this little e-bike skedaddles. I gotta be careful though, of course, if there's people on the sidewalk. Nice little section right here. Grand Haven Drive. Oh, that's a pretty house right there on the right. I really like that. The steps going up to the front. Yeah, look at all this. Someone's got a map. So this is the newer section right back here. I'm just gonna show you guys this, just a little bit of this, because I really like the older section better. I mean, these houses are prettier because they're newer and more expensive, but look at all this back here. Y'all, look at this house right here. That's a beautiful house. Wow. I gotta put this in two-wheel drive. It is hard to handle. I mean, one-wheel drive. Ooh-wee, that house is up on a hill. Ooh-wee, Bubba. I don't know if I'd like that. You guys really, though, if you're thinking about moving to Brentwood, I really suggest that you look at Raintree Forest. Such a cool neighborhood. Let's just check out this cul-de-sac right here, and then we'll turn around. Wow. Look at all these. Look at this house right here. That is a beautiful house. I really love it back here. Such a pretty area. I know they're still building back here too. I've seen them. Dang, I don't know what that noise is. It's driving me crazy though. That's such a pretty house. I love the staircase and the window like that. Brentwood, such a great place to live. Let me just show you in here really quick. More new stuff back here. Yeah, there's a new build right here. Oh, that house looks beautiful with the sun hitting it, doesn't it? What a pretty house. All right, so let's turn around. Open house, that one's for sale right there, guys. Listed by Susan Gregory. That's a nice one. All right, let's go back this way because these are beautiful houses, but I really want to show you guys the part of the neighborhood that has some character and that's affordable. Nice little cul-de-sac right there. Yeah, check out this little cul-de-sac right here. I think this is beautiful. Oh, Alice has got a listing in here. I did one with Alice before. Yeah, look at this. Really pretty. They back up to, looks like a tree line. Just a peaceful little cul-de-sac right here. All right, let's go back this way. I guess I'm gonna get back onto this. Sidewalk right here. All right, so we are leaving the reserve at Raintree Forest, and we're heading back into the regular Raintree Forest. There is a section that is called Highland Park, but when I was looking at the houses, it's weird. Some people on the same street have it listed as Raintree Forest, and then others have it listed as Highland Park at Raintree Forest. So I'm sure there's a distinction between the different sections, but I could not figure that out based on MLS data. Ugh, these brakes are horrid. All right, we're just gonna stay right here in this bike lane. Speed bumps right here. I'm gonna go around it. This is foothills. Ooh-wee! I'll have to come back to y'all. All right. All right, we are back on Raintree Parkway. I think what I'm gonna do is cross the street, back over to this side. All right, and we're off. So the reserve had a pool and tennis court over on that section, and this section also has a pool and a tennis court. And this right here is actually the Brentwood Greenway right here. So you can get on this and take it to all the different parks and to different neighborhoods and do all sorts of stuff with it. Yeah, if you go right here, I mean, that just takes you and you're gone, and you can go do whatever. So this right here, I believe, yeah, this is gonna be like the little clubhouse pool area right here. And then they've got a tennis court back on the other side of it. Hi. don't know if you guys can see, but there's a tennis court down there to the right and a little playground. Got some folks playing tennis, that's cool. The Brentwood Greenway Trail is probably one of my favorite things. It is so awesome. It just goes all over town. I mean, you can get anywhere. All right, so I'm not gonna go in there. There's a couple sections I wanna show y'all up this way. Okay, let's turn right here. Yeah, this is getting back into your more traditional, older section of Raintree Forest, which I personally really like. I think this area is so pretty right here. Let me take you down here. Of course, right into the sun. Yeah. Okay. Out of the sun, like, look at it. There's all sorts of like little cul-de-sacs everywhere, which I think is pretty awesome. And houses in here at the moment in 2025, I mean, 800 and then up to, you know, the sky's the limit in that new section, 2.5 million. Very hilly though. A lot of these houses on the right are up on some steep hills. Another nice cul-de-sac. Oh, this is neat, like a little turnaround. Let's go back here. It feels so secluded. I think that's what I love about it. You're like you're so close to everything, but you're back outside of it. That house is steep in the front. Holy moly. Oh, yard of the month. Congrats. Good thing I'm hitting these squeaky brakes. So you got this little, like, I don't even know what you would call this. This isn't a cul-de-sac. That's a nice cul-de-sac back there. Lots of people walking. That's always a good sign. Let's go left, right here. You want to know if a neighborhood's good or has good people. Go out after work and see if people are out walking and just having a good time. If you see kids playing, people walking their dogs, working on their yards. Like, you guys know the things to look out for. You see that? You can make a good call on it. That's a nice looking house. I like it. Yeah, this is the part of Raintree Forest I really like. Oh, got some crikey brakes. Cool. Just a little cul-de-sac back here. I mean, so many See how quiet it is? And I know you guys can't see everybody or everything I see, but I've seen lots of kids out playing, people sitting out. Another cul-de-sac right there. Okay, so that was a good tour of this section. Let's pop back out. Look at all these trees. I think that must be what I love about it. All the trees. It's just really nice. Let's go back this way. All right. All right, guys, so that concludes my tour of Raintree Forest. This is a great neighborhood up in Brentwood, Tennessee. I hope you enjoyed it. I just kind of did this on a whim last minute. Thought it would be fun to show you guys. Definitely worth checking out if you're thinking about moving here to Brentwood, Tennessee. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.